3, he doesn't actually show promise. I got a general same lower tradition than I have. Genius. Thanks, game. Yeah, it was Liege. Liege would back them, and Liege are currently friendly to me. Let's actually throw an alliance that way. Okay. Clergy lose loyalty. If I cast a vote for myself, Austria is going to be peeved. So let's make sure that they're friendly to me first. I'll bump up a little bit of trust. I won't need them for a bit. Bohemia, huh? Fair enough. Bremen, I don't have a claim there either. Either way, I'll be waiting a while. So I might as well try and make some money. Can invest in Diptech. I believe I still have the 5% reduction. Yes, I do. By 5% reduction, I of course mean the clergy are dominating and screwing me over. Oh, come off it. Okay, I can curtail the, I can curtail the clergy very soon, actually. But why the hell would I? They need a little bit more power. There we go. Beauty. Cool, I can take this, possible advisors, +1, land force limit, +25%. Good. There's not much to Denmark, is there? Not really. Oh well, not Habsburg, Hamburg, here. They're gonna be what I eat. Hold up, you're a free city. Austria will probably defend you. Austria definitely will. Free city, yep, 50. Allied with Liege. You also a free city? Yes, so I can't attack you either. Denmark, Brunswick, Ludwig, East Frisia. Let's make sure I've got claims on all of your land, and then I'll attack you, because you've got no friends, everything will be fine. Okay, everybody seems to like Austria a bit more now. The only one voting for me, of course, is Brandenburg. Well, it's nice not to have any more rebels. Yeah, yearly prestige, why not? Oh, they're actually decaying now. .434 Ludwig, excellent. 352, much, much, much better than what I've had. Good, good. Yes, Austria hates your guts, but they won't back me up unless I'm the Emperor. I'm not the Emperor, they won't back me up. I've almost caught up on tech though. Can have one leader at this point. Well, that sucks. Well, let's grab 2 provinces. It's not much, but it's something. Neither a range ball or not. I'll take that. Prestige is good. Okay, I could probably push relations up high enough there. Austria is happy. I'll improve relations with Liege after I declare war here. Okay. Good. Go there, and you go there. Beautiful. Improve relations in Liege. Dip rep guy. Discipline guy. That'll be all for now. Now I don't need to pay my men anywhere near as much. And they'll siege happily. Excellent. How far through innovative am I? Still 2 more away. Can't wait for optimism. Means if I'm winning a war, I can actually chill out a bit. It'll lower my war exhaustion as I go. I love that one. Optimism is great. I can call Sweden into the war. No, thank you. 5, 9... Yeah, it's back to 3 votes. I'm voting for Austria, so... Change their vote from us, minus 25. Okay, it's not huge. Okay, missionary strength or missionary strength. Double the cost, but double the points. Supply shortage, yep. Pomerania wants access. Ha. Against the Ottomans, sure. The Ottomans literally declared on you. Well. That's rather interesting. So, Ottomans... Attacker against Austria in the Ottoman conquest of Ukraine. They're going for the easy westernization. I'll probably get it too. How are we going tech-wise? Spanish square, so tactics here. Definitely want that. Austria should not have gotten defense of the empire. He did not. Walls are breached. Good. It's very chill at this point. Austria's getting into a bit of a fight here. 11, 12. So we got the tactics advantage over them. Wonder why they thought themselves confident enough to fight. Yep, that's Mary. Defenders desert. Yep, Hanover still sitting there. Potsdam. You and your heretics, man. Bremen and Lubeck. You know, you do that. Ah, you're just a normal duchy. Alright. Alright, we can do something. Imperial liberation. Okay, the ruler died and I am now emperor again, and no one told me. Well, alright then. I was emperor when they declared on Austria. Okay then. That's why everyone loves me at this point. And why I should probably be calling in everyone. Yeah, I am in an offensive war. Once this siege is done, we'll be right as rain. Good. Okay, East Frisia. Money, land, bit of, oh, not many people would actually join. That's great. Take this land. Imperial Liberation would have been the better CB, but I didn't have it at the time. Okay, 302 for the other one. Why is it so expensive here? War exhaustion is actually a big part of it, isn't it? Yes, it is. Okay. 4, 5, 6. There we go. Alright, Poland. You want an alliance? No. You're allied to Milan. We marry, that's gonna help. But not enough. Anyway, call to arms. Well, they've got 90,000 men there. That's probably part of it. Hessian military strength. Hess considers Polish provinces to be of vital interest. Do I now? I don't remember that. Okay. That was weird. Poland, they of course don't trust me. States demand control of territory, otherwise they might get disloyal. Wouldn't want the nobility to be disloyal now, would we? Good. Winning is kind of irrelevant to this war. If Austria loses a bunch of that land, that's not a bad thing for me. Excellent. Now, come to the defense of the Empire, would you? 29, 24, 28. Ooh, nice. That brings quite a reasonable number into this. I actually have a feeling Austria is going to go bankrupt soon. Okay, what are we focusing on? Military, try and catch up. Yes. At this point, that's the smartest move. I'm gonna go this way, actually. At least until the large stack of Polish come in and stump face. Okay, Ottomans. Ottomans, there we go. You're down to 8,000 men in reserve. That's about to kind of disintegrate. Let's see. Anybody else want to be my ally? France. Nope. Allied to your enemies. Milan. Nope. You rival me. Liege. We're already at war together. Denmark won't. Silesia. I have a question. No. The answer is no. Do you have enough men to be of use? Again, same answer. Pope Man. You're at war. Spain. You're at war with Poland in the Spanish Succession War. Oh. Henry Tudor. Am I friendly to you? You're friendly. Okay. Well, let's improve relations here anyway. Okay, how are you going? You're melting your men everywhere you go. Alright, what's the numbers? Yeah, we got double their numbers. And it's getting slightly easier to deal with them as well, since now we are all above their tech level. Condata, free shooter, please. hold the advantage in this fight, so might as well push it for numbers. You're going to Copan. Okay. 50k here. What's this one? 245. I actually run that. Nice. Everybody pile on this guy. Poke points. Excellent. Oh, I'll take the extra stability. I think at some point, Rule is gonna die. Alright, we are now winning the war. Thanks to me becoming Emperor. Funny how that works. Alright, good. Polish are really getting into the Ottomans there. The Ottomans' previously superior numbers have just melted. Yeah, they're already up to 29 mercenaries, they got 5,000 men in reserve, and they're at 56,000 currently in army. Good. Alright, we'll make that call. Good. A good war against the Ottomans always puts you in a good mood, as it should. Okay, that siege is done. I'll be passing you, of course, over to Austria. I have no use for any of this land after all. There is no Hungary either. Imperial Liberation against Verdun. That's fine, that actually means I get that land cheap. But in the meantime, I am going to make some covert actions, get me some claims. Fabricate claim on Hanover. Excellent. Diplomat has arrived. Goronia. Okay. Help them. Like, we've got the win already there. Let's put a real general in charge. There we go. 9-3. Okay. We are gonna just lose. What a pain. And then they get beaten on the second fight. Excellent. Each and every one of those units that the Ottomans have is going to be exceedingly expensive to fix. Country. Score over time. No. Ottomans. They're currently at 4 loans. Pretty sure they would have started this war at 0. Okay, you've got speed succession. I would have actually had liked my dynasty to become the same as the Polish. Hell, I'd love it if royal marriages, the pretenders, can be of different countries. Yeah, let's grab some more loyalty. An extra papal influence. Jeez, I can actually be raising my papal influence insanely fast. Very much insanely fast. Okay, papacy. I currently gain it at 2.83. Clergy gives me 1, control cardinals, base value. I thought I got a bit from an emissary to the Pope. Has that expired? No, I just gain a flat 10. Okay, damn. Where is my army? There it is. Alright. We'll go and siege this down. Poor General. General quite good has died. Again. How much have I been useful here? 7%. Excellent. That'll get me some favour. Still got plenty of things to do. We'll siege down all this stuff anyway. Okay, Ottomans will cede Zagreb, Syriam, and Trevik to Ottomans. 10% of the income. Ottomans will pay 1,000 ducats. I will get 88. Beautiful. I get 8 favors. Excellent. Poland and Austria also got power projection, so good for them. Alright. I demand Hanover. Hostile to me, so you won't. Otherwise you would have. Liege, would you back them? Nope. Perfect. Alright, let's expand. Marriage with Austria, of course. Okay. A couple of favors. Beautiful. Now, I believe I have an electorate. I do. Austria wants it. They don't get it. You would take the electorate if you weren't a free city. Sure. Barrios? Nope. You can be an electorate. Good, good. Sweden wants in. Sweden is not coming in. Excellent. Drop the man and then move on. Excellent. State is not a center of trade. That's okay. Hanover's under control. Lawful territory, still Württemberg. Okay, we'll get the siege done. Temptation is to throw an alliance your way. Keep all of this way high. Let all these points just flow. Pomerania does not get access. You're at least Christian now, so that means you're in a different group from the rest. Stettin, it's the only one I really want. Good conversion. I can attack you without getting involved in most things. No one will back you. Okay, that was already discovered, huh? Well, that didn't help. Stettin. Okay. Aggressive expansion in this area. I'm practically at 0. For all intents and purposes, I am at 0. So I've got to change that. Treasury is also positive. Alright. So if I take these two... Wow, Hamburg will hate that. 14 there, or 9 there. I'm gonna take Stade. Hamburg, Nuremberg, Bremen. Or I can take this, and it's 64 for a single province against some of these miners. Well, I'll take that. Forced religion, war reparations. Good. Alright, diplomat arrived home. Okay, Lubeck. You can't join a coalition yet, and you've got no support there. Stayed. Beautiful. 254, even with what I've got. All of this northern land is insanely expensive. Stupid squeaky chair. Alright, you're all upset and stuff. I can improve relations so that you don't join a coalition. And I could probably do the same with you. Oh, I definitely can. It'll actually be fast. Sure, Liege. Addition. I don't give a crap. You're all the way over there on that fort, huh? We'll be back in a minute. Okay, that looks all good. Augsburg. I'm going to need to kill you. Sweden wants in. They don't need to hop in, actually. Okay, yep, we'll take that. And then after that, it'll be Augsburg itself. 240, still a bit more. There we go. Do I even have enemies? Are there any troops for them? Yes. They have 8,000 men somewhere. Sure, Aachen, sure. Alright. Do you mind? Not yours. Thank you. Imperial Bandits Commonwealth. Okay, so you're no longer... Well, yeah. You're no longer Poland, Lithuania, you are now the Commonwealth. Excellent. Yep, you're still an elective monarchy. Good. Imperial Liberation against Trier, my ally, you asshole. Holy crap, Milan, you've blobbed. You're at war with Burgundy. You're allied with some really big people too. England. Can't ally. Because we've got a bunch of alliance chains that don't make it possible. Conquest against Augsburg, huh? Alright, Lübeck. You and I, we're not going to be dealing with much. Let's see. Hamburg, Bremen, Nuremberg, Lübeck, which will be gone. Verden, not actually going to be much of a problem. Cologne, probably will be. I just looked, and that's a big Milan. Also, that's a big Lucca. What the hell happened in Italy? Lots of things happened in Italy, to be completely honest. Italy has been a huge battleground for a long time. Oh, and England has a personal union over Spain. So there's that too. Okay, Defender of the Faith. Not gonna help. Go and siege that down for my ally, since my ally's too stupid. Anything else? I can demand unlawful territory from Trier. Any really important people to attack. Can probably beat down Cologne just for the sake of. England won't back them up, because you are exceedingly in debt. Let's get the claim on the go then. And we won't peace out until I'm sure about everything here. That's a nice looking liege. It is, and it's also an elector, since I keep running out of electors. Also I should... I can't. Well, I'm gonna lose emperorship. It happens. Hold on. Offensive war...